When I think of Washington, D.C., I think of the heart of our nation, where laws are passed. It's where decisions are made. It's where the next leaders of our country are right now. Our city was rated the #1 loneliest city in the United States of America. That people are just running over each other in order to get promoted and to make decisions and to move up in their careers. Our vision is to see Washington, D.C. won to Jesus. So every sector of society, sports and business and politics, education, college students, come to know Jesus Christ. Have our church be a part of seeing this city transformed by the gospel. And so we, as a church, are strategically placed. We're 9 blocks from the U.S. Capitol, right in the heart of the city. I remember being a 10-year-old, going to Grace Covenant Church and hearing from Pastor Brett this vision to win Washington, D.C. for Jesus. And I was gripped then with this vision. I wanted to give my life to being a part of seeing Jesus transform the city. And so now, 20 years later, to be a part of planting this church is really, for me and my wife, it's a dream come true. We started meeting on Sunday mornings in January, and our momentum started to grow. We started inviting people. After many outreach events and prayer calls and gathering together each Sunday, at our grand opening Sunday service, we had over 200 people come and worship with us. We had an amazing launch weekend. We had a family game day where we just invited the community, and we had families from right there in Capitol Hill come through our doors who'd never been to church before. One of those families who came to our game day, they didn't know Jesus, and now as a result of that outreach, they're a part of our church. They're getting to know who Jesus is, and their lives as a family has been forever impacted. The gospel addresses the needs of our city in a way that nothing else or no one else can.
When we first started this church plant, I thought I had to be a trailblazer. I had to make things happen. Looking back though, on this first stage of our church plant, it's clear that God has gone before us and He's the one who's blazed this trail. It started 40 years ago, and now He's bringing it to fruition with what we're doing here in Capitol Hill. If we're not weary in doing good, in due season, we will reap a harvest. Let's not give up. Let's keep being faithful to the vision that God has given us.